Hi boys and girls, we're ready to start another OG lesson, and we're going to start with our ear game. And you need your not writing hands so we can do tapping of our sounds, so we can see how many sounds are in our words, how many phonemes. Here's our first word, mix, mix. 3 sounds, 3 phonemes. The next word, yes, yes. 3 sounds. The next word, go, G-O. 3 phonemes, 3 sounds. The next word, shop, sh-op. 3 sounds. The next word, gut, G-ut. 3 phonemes, 3 sounds. The next word, deep, D-eep. 3 sounds again. Good job. Now let's review some closed syllable words we've been working on. Take a look. A closed syllable ends in a consonant, and our vowel will say its sound. Look how we have 2 vowels mixed together. A and I. Closed syllable, the vowel says its sound. So let's practice. You might need your B checker to make sure if it's a B or not a B. Dig, him, ham, tap, pad, big, van, gag, sap. So let's make sure we know all these words. I think you do. We're talking like a pad of paper, a gag. We've talked about that. That could be a joke. You play a gag on someone, or it could feel like when you eat something bad or you're getting choked up, you feel like you're gonna throw up. We know sap comes from a tree. Let's read these again. And let's read these if you are now a first grader. Dig, hem, ham, tap, pad, big, van, gag, sap. So you have to pay attention because now we're going back and forth between our 2 sounds. So I'm thinking of a word, and it's something that you eat. You can make a sandwich with it. What is that word? Ham. I'm thinking of a word, and it is the same as large or giant. Synonym, big. Oh, you have to be careful on these words. Gotta get your B's and D's right. I'm thinking of a word, and sometimes it's an action you do with your finger or your pencil. Tap. Let's read these one more time. Read these at the same time as me. Here we go. Dig, hem, ham, tap. Pad, big, van, gag, sap. Let's do one more time now. Let's go backwards reading. Sap, gag, van, big, pad, tap, ham, hem, dig. All right, now we're going to work on a new sound with our closed syllable words. Take a look. We still have a closed syllable, so it makes our letters say its sound, our vowels say its sound, and it's the O. And it's like you're going to take your finger and you're going to trace around your mouth and say, ah. Can you do that? Take your finger, trace around your mouth, ah. That's our sound of O, as in ox. All right, so let's try reading these closed syllable words where our vowel says its sound. Fox, dot, cob, jog, dog, hot, rod, top, lot. So let's think. I think of a fishing rod, a pole, and on cob, like corn on the cob that you eat. And a jog is just like a run. Yeah. Let's read these again. This time I want you to read them at the same time as me. Ready? Fox, dot, cob, jog, dog, hot, rod, top, lot. Can you read them with me? If your favorite color is blue, fox, dot, cob, jog, dog, hot, rod, top, lot. How about read them with me if your favorite color is pink? Fox, dot, cob, jog, dog, hot, rod, top, lot. How about read them with me if you love animals? Fox, dot, cob, jog, dog, hot, rod, top, lot. Do we have any rhyming words? Do we have any words that have the same vowel and the same ending consonant? I see some. Jog and dog. They're both in the og family. Let's see. Oh, I see lot, dot, hot. The ot family. I don't think we have any others. Those are different. That's a B, that's a D. Yep, I think we got them all. All right, good job. Let's get our paper and your pencil. Put our name and our date. And you're going to write on the rectangle the lowercase letter that I say. Here we go. Write me the lowercase letter Y. Remember how we do that? Short slant, long slant. Write me the lowercase letter V. Under the dotted line, write me the lowercase letter X. Write me the lowercase letter Z. Let's go to the oval now. I'm going to say the sound and you write the letter. Write me the letter that says A. That's A, right. Write me the letter that says S. Write me the letter that says N. Right. Write me the letter that says B. The lowercase letter. Make sure you have a B. Yep, B checker. Put your finger on the square. And this time I'm going to say the keyword and you write the beginning sound. So the keyword is ox. What says aw at the beginning? Oh, right. The keyword is yo-yo. What says y at the beginning? That Y, short slant, long slant. The keyword is van. What starts van? That V, right. And the keyword is box. Oh, the keyword is box. Listen to the end of it. Remember what we use? Box goes with the x, x at the end. Keyword goes with the X. All right, now put your finger on the triangle and listen to the beginning sound, the first sound. So the word is can. What's the beginning sound of can? K. It's that C, just like in cat. The next word is rat. What's the beginning sound of rat? That first sound? R. All right. The next one, the word is lap. What's the beginning sound of lap? L. L, right. And the last one, the word is dad. What's the beginning sound of dad? D, as in dog. Make sure you have a D. Yep, B checker. Now let's practice some of our closed syllable words to spell. Here we go. Your first word, get your tapper out so you can tap your sounds and get the right letters, is tap. T, a, p. 3 sounds. Let's write it. T, a, T-A-P. Tap. The next word is big. B, ig. 3 sounds. B, Big. Make sure you made a B. B-I-G. Big. Oh, did you see how we switched our vowels. The next word is van. Ready? Van. 3 sounds. V-A-N. Van. And the last word is him. Ready? Tap it with me. Him. 3 sounds. Tall H. Him. H-I-M. Let's go back and read these. You read them with me. Tap, big, van, him. Let's go to our diamond. And we're doing that new sound we're working on. The O says ah in a closed syllable word. O says ah. Can you say that? O says ah. O says ah. O says ah. In a closed syllable word. Let's flip our paper over. And we're going to practice some of our closed syllable words where the O says ah. Here's our first word. Get your tapper out. Jog. Ready? J-og. Remember, J is a J with a monkey's tail. Og. J-O-G. Our next word is cob. K-ob. Now that K is just like the sound in cat. Remember, we use a C for that. C for cob. K-ob. Make sure you're making a B. Cob. C-O-B. Our next word. Rod. R-odd. Like a fishing rod. 3 sounds. R-odd. Now we need a D. Make sure you made a D. R-O-D. Our last one, fox. Ox. F-O-X. Let's go back and read these now. Read them with me. Jog, cob, rod, fox. All right, we don't have a brand new memory word today. We practiced this yesterday. Do you remember what this is? F-O-R. For. Like, listen to my sentence. This water is for you. I have a book for you. Is that for me? So the F-O-R means when you're kind of giving someone something. Let's take our superpower arm. Let's skywrite. Let's spell it. Let's look at it. Here we go. F-O-R says for. F-O-R says for. F-O-R says for. Let's write it. Let's say it as we write it. F-O-R says for. Look at your letters. F-O-R says for. F-O-R says for. F-O-R says for. Let's put our pencil down. Let's skywrite it 2 more times. Are you looking at it? Here we go. F-O-R says for. Now close your eyes. F-O-R says for. Can you come up with your own sentence for 4 and tell someone? Let's cover it up. Can you write it on your own without looking? And then check it with me. Do you have it? F-O-R says for. Now, do you remember how to spell the word was? I know it sounds like there's a Z. It sounds like there's a U in it, but there's not. Do you remember? W-A-S says was. Let's say it as we write it. W-A-S says was. Do you remember how to spell the word that? That starts like thumb. That is mine. That is my cat. It means one. T-H-A-T. T-H-A-T. That. That is my house. Yeah. All right. Let's get ready for our sentence. Let's get our COPS card. Let's write COPS. C for capital. Capital at the beginning. O for the right order of words. P for punctuation. S for spelling when you might need to tap out your hand. Let's look at our punctuation. Could be a period for a telling sentence, or a question mark for a question, or an exclamation point for showing great expression. Now remember, we start right here on the edge, and we go all the way to the end of this first line before we would use our second line. We might not need it today. Here's our sentence. Bob hid the jam. Listen again. Bob hid the jam. 4 words. Now think about that word Bob. It's a name. Names get uppercase. Names are capital. It's also the beginning of our sentence, so it's also capital. Let's tap out Bob. B, A, B. Uppercase, capital. B, A, B. Make sure you made a B. Bob hid. Let's tap it out. Hid. Leave some space. Hid. You made a D. Make sure you made a D. Leave some space. Bob hid the. Remember how to spell the? Just gotta remember it. Bob hid the jam. Do you need to tap out jam? Jam. Jam. Let's go back and reread it. Bob hid the jam. Now I'm just telling you, Bob hid the jam. Telling sentence gets just a period. Just like that, a telling sentence. Let's count our words. Make sure it's in the right order. Bob hid the jam. 4 words. Got your B's and D's right. Bob hid the jam. Good job today, boys and girls.